Stay at Liverpool, join AC Milan. It's a big offer. Would I take it? Would I not? That was the question I posed to you guys in the last episode. Did you think I would go to join AC Milan or not? Well, guess what? I did indeed. I have moved teams for the second time in this series. We started off at Blackburn, we went to Liverpool, and now we are here at AC Milan. It's the first club I'll be managing abroad. And I know that sometimes managing abroad makes a series, less enjoyable. But I'm determined to make sure that it will be just as enjoyable, if not more, here at AC Milan. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. I'm not going to be here forever. Just like at Liverpool, I said I wouldn't be here forever. I wouldn't stay at Liverpool for the rest of the series. I doubt I'll stay at AC Milan for the rest of the series either. I'll probably return to England within a few seasons. But the reason I went to AC Milan was quite a simple one. I have won every single trophy possibly with Liverpool in the Premier League. Well, put it this way, I've won the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Capital One Cup, the Community Shield, the European Super Cup, the Europa League, and anything else I've missed off that list, I'm sure I've won it. So I thought, what is the point? Seriously, what is the point in staying? I was going to have an unbeatable season, and what's the point in getting that as well? Because if I get that now, the whole point of the series is to sort of smash records and pick up loads of trophies. I would have done every single thing in the series, so I thought with that in mind, I may as well go to AC Milan and challenge myself, really, just challenge myself. I've found it so easy at Liverpool over the past couple of seasons. I may as well go to a place where it's going to be challenging, and it is going to be challenging here, and the reason being is because you'll see the squad in a minute. It's an aging squad. It is growing old. At Liverpool, we had basically the best squad in the world, and they were still in their mid-20s as an average. At AC Milan, they're not an amazing side. They've got some great players like El Shaarawy and Boateng, but they're an aging side. Their players are approaching 30. Some of them are over 30. It's time I moved on, really. It's time I went to a different club where I can actually challenge myself. Instead of being at a club where I can just win every single game 5-0, it's time for a challenge. It's time to actually, up the series tempo. Instead of making it so easy for myself, make it hard for myself. Give me something to work towards, and rebuilding AC Milan, getting rid of the deadwood and picking up some young, fresh blood. That is what this is now. This is what AC Milan is. It's the new challenge. Can we do it? Within a couple of seasons? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But of course, we left it really late to have any sort of dealings in the transfer market. Of course, basically we left a day before transfer deadline day, I think it was. So we basically had no chance whatsoever of picking up players. We had to do it really quickly, and this was transfer deadline day here, and I was literally just doing everything I could to get some new players in, some young players especially. But Massi, of course, a player that I did want to re-sign from my former club. You see that I go for a lot of Italian players. I'm trying to keep homegrown sort of domestic players in the squad. Of Liverpool, I tried to get some English blood in, even if it was just on reserves. With AC Milan, I want some Italian. Shikushi as well. He was a former Liverpool player. If you were watching when we had Shikushi, we actually signed him on the same day as Chevalier, which is funny. But Shikushi, we sold him to Real Madrid. We are now buying him back for the series. He's such a great passer. I'm pretty sure he's Pirlo's regen, so with that in mind, really want to get hold of him. He's a great playmaker, great passer of the ball, and he could be a future AC Milan central midfield legend. But Massi comes into the club, so I think he's the first signing we make for AC Milan. He's a rock hard centre back. Obviously, AC Milan have got some really old centre backs like Mexes and I can't remember the name of the other guy, but that being said, it's such an aging squad. What can I say? It's a really aging squad, and Leali as well. I know he grows to a good potential. You guys have talked about Leali a lot during this series in the comments, saying I need to pick him up, so I'm going to go and try and get him, which I do indeed as he accepts his contract. A straight swap with Gabriel, which was perfectly fine with me, because Gabriel didn't really look much special, and Leali looks like he's got a lot of potential ahead of him, possibly a future AC Milan goalkeeper, who knows. Even if he's just backup, I will take that. But Ricardo Rosina, another fake player, 6'8", really quick. And we'll see if we can get hold of him as well. Shikushi, Real Madrid didn't want to accept the bid we made for him, so it was really hard to get Shikushi, I must say, man. He was a really hard player to get hold of, but I just didn't know what players AC Milan might want, you know, so with that in mind, I decided not to give them anyone, I don't think. Oh, okay, 15.5 million plus Montari for Shikushi, because I really do want Shikushi, man. He looks like he could be an amazing playmaker for the future. And yeah, Racina comes in, so that's another player. Got rid of Pizzini for him, who, like I said, he's just really old. The whole side is getting really old now. And here you see Real Madrid once again say the transfer offer is not good enough for Shikushi. Come on, just let me have him back. I used to have him, he was really good. I sold him to you well, I wouldn't say by accident, but I didn't want to sell him to you. I reluctantly sold him and I want him back. But finally they accept the deal. 17.5 million, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for Shikushi, but he's only 21, he's already 80 rated. And like I said, he's got some amazing stats, man. So Shikushi comes in, he's going to be the hub of the field, man. He is literally just going to sit in the centre of midfield, just ping pong the balls around a pitch, and yeah, just create opportunities for the attackers and regain possession. He'll be like my Paul Scholes, really, my Paul Scholes of AC Milan. But yeah, in comes Shikushi, awesome, and this is what the side looks like right now. As you can see, there are some old players in there, there are some young players. Particularly, I mean, you look at the players that I used to at Liverpool, and Villa, Massi, Shikushi, of course. You know, it's quite funny, man. I've actually got quite a couple of former Liverpool players with us, but yeah, this is what the side looks like. Like I said, you can look down that list. There's quite a few old players. There's quite a few young players as well. We're sort of just switching it around at the moment and trying to get the young players in. But here you see some Asia qualifiers. At the moment, South Korea still sit top of the group. Haven't showed it, haven't seen the point really. We still sit top of the group with South Korea, and we're on target to qualify for Russia 2018. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can have a very successful tournament once again. We got to the semi-finals of Rio 2014, so hopefully we can go one step further and get to the final. Hopefully we can go 2 steps further and actually win it, who knows. But the first game of the AC Milan saga is against this team. Something Verona, I think it is. I can't remember what the actual name was, but they were sitting rock bottom. We were top, they were sitting bottom. We couldn't have got off to an easier start, could we? And yeah, this is what I mean about Shikushi, man. He's just so accurate with his passes, knows exactly where to play him, and yeah, this was a lovely goal, man. For the first goal of the series, I'm going to spoil it. This was such a lovely goal. Really nice passing. Did actually give the ball away here by Barbo, but Shikushi once again wins it back. It comes to Villa and bang. Absolutely incredible. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Yeah, Jan Villa, what a strike. In off the underside of the bar. My former Liverpool holding midfielder. He was one of my first signings at Liverpool. How funny is that? Coincidental or what? But yeah, what a strike by Villa to make it 1-0 to AC Milan. Here you see Shikushi once again winning the ball at the back and then playing the ball to Ibarbo. He skips past his man. Through he goes, Victor Ibarbo, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Nice little skill, and then puts the ball into the empty net. 2-0, 14 minutes in, and I was already loving this start to AC Milan. What a great start this was. Brought on a triple substitution here. Dos, Germano, and Gabbiadini. They don't have too many options for the sort of backup striker role. Dost is okay, but he's a bit sluggish. But anyway, Ibarbo picks up the ball here down the left hand side, plays it to Gabbiadini, lovely little turn, finds Villa, finds Dost. What a great touch that was. That was me saying he's sluggish and he proves me wrong. Brilliant finish by the I think he's Dutch. Brilliant finish by the Dutch international. Sorry if he's not. And yeah, 3-0 the final score. So what a great start to the AC Milan career. That was awesome, and very pleasing indeed. But I also decided to hire a scout. Obviously now we're at AC Milan, the scouts don't go with you, so you need to hire some scouts. We haven't got much money, so with that in mind, I just picked up a relatively cheap one. I think it was like 500 grand or something like that, so not too bad. He's not going to pick me up any sort of Lionel Messi type players, but you know, he'll do for the moment. You know, he'll do until the summer, and we'll have some more money then. But also, here's a look at the league table. I don't think I've showed it yet, but yeah, 2 points ahead of Lazio with 15 games to go. And wouldn't you just know it, who's the next game against? Lazio. It had to be, didn't it? Away. So it was quite cool, you know, like to play Lazio away from home. The second game of the AC Milan stint. We have the easiest game of the league, and then we take on Lazio. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, Lazio away from home. Lose this game and Lazio would take over at top of the table. So a draw would keep us top by 2 points, but a win would extend the lead to 5 points. That would have been lovely. But here you see Ibarbo down his left hand side here, uses his strength to cut past his man, lovely fake shot inside, and just rifles the ball into the top corner. He's a very clinical finisher, Ibarbo. You know, he's got a lot of pace, he's got some strength as well, and he's obviously very clinical in front of goal. So with that in mind, he's going to be a fantastic number 9 for us. But yeah, 1-0 here. And just a few minutes after we got the counter-attack, Kevin Prince Boateng, what a ball to Ibarbo. And look at this centre-back. Why are you lunging, man? Seriously, that was terrible. Terrible defending by that centre-back, and Ibarbo smashes the ball past him. What an amazing piece of dribbling by Ibarbo. And that poor old defender, he just got murked there. But yeah, 2-0 at this stage. Then you see Verratti down his right hand side, cutting the ball across the face of goal. And there is Fabio Borini, once again another former Liverpool player. Obviously he was at the club when I first took over, but that being said, it was still very nice to see one of my former Liverpool players scoring, even if it was against me. But here you see Verratti picking up the ball, playing the ball inside to Gonzalez, and it's a fantastic finish by Alvaro Gonzalez. 2-2 at this stage, had already thrown away a 2-goal lead. But this game was full of goals. This was Didac here down his left-hand side. Brilliant stuff from my Spanish left-back. Cuts the ball into Kevin Prince Boateng, and it's a great finish with his weaker left foot into the top corner to make it 3-2 to AC Milan. But remember that centre-back who we murked with Ibarbo? Well, he would have the last laugh, because if you thought Ibarbo's goal was good, well, this centre-back who we absolutely destroyed with our striker decided to be an absolutely amazing sort of flair striker. That was incredible. What a header. I had to watch this on the replay twice. Look at this, man. He's diving backwards and he heads the ball over Emilia into the top corner. That was insane, man. 3-3. What a game here in Lazio. Absolutely incredible. Lazio were just all over us really, but this was El Shaarawy down the left hand side, skips past Blanco, and it's a lovely dink over the keeper. Brilliant dribbling and a great finish from El Shaarawy. 4-3 here away. It was just such an amazing game. I'm trying to catch my breath just commentating over this. What a great game it was. This was Massi winning the header to Ibarbo, loses it, but again, look at the strength of Ibarbo to push that guy down to the floor, and the finish as well. 5-3 was the score at this stage, and the whole celebration came out just to show that Lazio centre-back, you ain't getting the best of me, baby. That was awesome by Ibarbo. Absolutely incredible strength. Is that how he would sound? You ain't getting the best of me, baby. I don't know. But yeah, 5-3 here. But here you see Alvaro Gonzalez making it 5-4. But that was how the game finished. 2 wins from 2. Great start to AC Milan. As always, guys, a big thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you for the next one very soon.